This tribe follows some unique traditions. They often face conflict with other tribes, so they need more people to grow into future warriors. This is the Makai Tribe, located in Papua New Guinea. In their language, Makai means ensuring the survival of their people. One of their unique customs is for widows. They wear special clothing so everyone knows they've lost their husbands, and they're not allowed to remarry. The Makai Tribe is located in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. They have a long history and strong cultural traditions, with a social structure centered on family and the tribe. The tribe believes in sustaining life and values growing their population, especially since they often face conflicts and wars. They train the younger generation to be warriors to protect the tribe and its territory. In Makai society, both men and women have important roles. Women take care of family and community duties, while men focus on protecting the tribe and going to war. The tribe has special customs for widows. They wear specific clothes to show they've lost their spouse, and they're usually not allowed to remarry. This is a sign of respect for the deceased and helps keep the family stable. Overall, the Makai tribe is deeply connected to nature and tradition. Their way of life shows strong loyalty and responsibility to their family and community. Before they reached the Mocha tribe, the explorers stopped by a nearby village. This village seemed a bit more modern, as it was near a gold mine. Some miners had settled here, hoping to strike it rich. Despite the area's rich mineral resources, the locals lived in poverty. But they knew how to find happiness with what they had. The village even had an amateur band, with miners bringing in modern instruments, so the villagers could enjoy music. They greeted the explorers with a traditional Papua New Guinea song. The villagers' makeup was striking and creative, and their instruments combined both old and new styles, creating beautiful music. These villagers knew how to enjoy life, without the hustle and bustle of the city, or the stress of mortgages and bills. They were happy with good food and simple pleasures. Even the kids joined in the music, experiencing the joy it brings. They made rhythms just by tapping their slippers. It was truly a fun experience. Some of the children were playing their own games, using a small piece of wood as a ball, enjoying a game of hitting it back and forth. The village houses were simple but strong, with everything from bedrooms to kitchens to chicken coops. Some women worked in the fields, growing crops like sweet potatoes. Little kids helped their moms, greeting the explorers with big smiles when they saw them. When the women took breaks, they would dance to entertain themselves. The villagers wore beautiful feathers in their hair, plucked from jungle birds in many colors. They also made necklaces from wild pig tusks and beads, just like the jewelry we wear today. The women always showed their most beautiful selves, confident and graceful, not shy at all around strangers. They also adapted modern clothing, carefully covering their private areas. In Papua New Guinea, women in the tribe often wear bird of paradise feathers, which represent the tribe's cultural values. When the dance begins, the women show off their natural dancing skills, a tradition deeply rooted in their culture. The men of the tribe, who are also warriors, display their importance in the tribe. This tribe is called the Mocha Tribe, which means eternal life in the local language. The tribe deeply respects life and nature, believing that by having children, they can secure the tribe's future.
Như chúng ta biết thì ở Papua New Guinea có rất nhiều bộ lạc và các cuộc xung đột chiến tranh giữa các bộ lạc vẫn thường xuyên xảy ra. Do vậy những chiến binh này khi mà bước vào trận chiến,
Due to frequent conflicts between tribes, they must always grow their population, so they have enough people to defend the tribe. One of the main duties of the men is to have children, which is crucial for the tribe's survival. In this tribe, men are sometimes seen as heroes, with the right to choose their mates first. In traditional culture, women are mainly responsible for childbearing and have a lower social status, but by showing their worth, they can improve their standing. The tribe's leader leads the celebratory dance, becoming the center of attention, and invites other men to join in. This dance isn't just a celebration of a battle victory, but also a way to prepare the next generation of warriors. The dance carries deep symbolic meaning, showing the tribe's commitment to life and prosperity. As the world changes, the tribe members are introduced to the outside world, and with the help of the government, they start learning modern skills and knowledge. While war with traditional weapons has greatly reduced, the tribe's traditions still remain. Since labor is so important, the tribe continues many of its old customs. Some villagers now wear modern clothing, some of which has been donated by the government. The government has provided significant support to the tribe, helping improve their living conditions. The tribe has also begun to rely on tourism, which is becoming a major source of income. Women have also picked up smoking, and tobacco farming is a growing industry in the area. The women of the tribe have unique makeup methods, using charcoal and stone powder to create cosmetics. They also use a natural red plant, which they apply to their faces, known as widow color. When a woman wears this color, it shows that she has lost her husband, a strong cultural symbol in the tribe. This tradition reflects the tribe's perspective on women's roles, while also setting boundaries on their identities. However, with the influence of modern society, some women, if they don't have children, are allowed to remarry. But if they have children, they are expected to raise them alone until they grow old. Some tribes in Papua New Guinea have a unique tradition. They perform rituals where they dress up in certain ways to ward off spirits they believe to be harmful. These spirits are thought to move like animals, targeting vulnerable children. In these rituals, the spirits are believed to hide in the shadows. Tribe members believe that by performing certain actions, they can draw the spirits out, only for them to be defeated by the tribe, rescuing the children who have been affected. The tribe believes that things like children crying or getting sick are caused by these spirits, which is why these rituals are so important to them. Their customs reflect their understanding of the world and how they deal with challenges. Papua New Guinea is home to many different indigenous tribes, and conflict can arise between them, often over land or resources. These tribes defend themselves using traditional weapons, like bows and arrows. Right now, these two tribe members are on a reconnaissance mission, staying alert for any potential threats. In addition to conflicts with other tribes, they're always watching their surroundings, with scouts keeping an eye out for any danger. They don't use modern tools to start fires, but they have their own methods, like rubbing sticks together. One of the tribe members is explaining these survival techniques to the adventurers.
The same bamboo strip we use for the bow, yeah, and the stem is made of a fish bark.
Yeah,
fish bark tree. Okay, I demonstrate.
Yeah.
The tribe showed how they create fire. They crush soft grass into small pieces, which helps to start a fire. Next, they split a dry piece of wood in half and wrap bamboo around it. They pull it tightly to generate heat through friction. The dry grass starts to smoke quickly. This method is similar to fire-starting techniques used by other cultures, which rely on friction to create heat and spark a fire. Soon, they see sparks. They remove the tool and gently blow on it to spread the flames. This way of life sets them apart from other tribes. Tribal members, experienced in fire making, can get a fire started in just a few minutes. They no longer rely on eating raw food, having evolved beyond primitive ways. Fire also serves another purpose in this tribe. When they detect signs of enemies, they light a fire in a specific spot. Other warriors can see the smoke and know that an attack is coming.
Khi kẻ thù nhìn vào sẽ tưởng họ là ma và sẽ không dám tấn công.
The smoke serves as a signal, alerting the tribe to danger. This method is similar to ancient practices, like smoke signals used in other cultures, as a way to communicate quickly without modern tools. Once warriors know that enemies are near, they paint their bodies white and wear unique masks. These masks are linked to spirits, said to resemble the appearance of those spirits. In battle, the sudden appearance of these masks can scare the enemy and weaken their resolve. If the tribe retreats, the masks help them escape the enemy's attention. The enemy thinks they are dealing with spirits, so they stop attacking. The masks are meant to be terrifying, much like those used in rituals to protect against evil spirits. No one really knows where this custom originated. In this tribe, there are no written records, and traditions aren't passed down in a formal way. Instead, elders share stories, passing ancient customs down through the generations.
Chỉ biết rằng cái loại mặt nạ này là cái mặt nạ họ tự chế bằng một loại đất sét ở đây.
When the tribe faces challenges and needs to retreat, they wear special masks for protection. The goal is to make enemies believe they're encountering something supernatural, which causes them to stop attacking. These masks are unique and designed to intimidate, but the origin of this custom is not well understood. In this tribe, there are no written records, so traditions are passed down orally from older generations. Besides their bows and arrows, the tribe also uses homemade weapons. One warrior carries a large wooden stick as his personal weapon. Each warrior has different tools that help them in battle. The explorers decided to pretend to be enemies, and if they had encountered this tribe in the wild, they might have been mistaken for a threat and put in danger. Thankfully, with the help of a guide, they avoided many misunderstandings. Experienced explorers know to stay cautious in these areas. Sometimes, the tribe enhances their masks with wild pig teeth or other items to make them look even more imposing. When enemies see these masks, they often think they've come across something supernatural, which causes them to retreat. This is part of the unique culture of Papua New Guinea's tribes. The tribe members cover themselves with white powder, making them appear ghostly and mysterious. One of the explorers tried on a mask, and it was much heavier than he expected. The mask, made of clay, is similar to a helmet. It serves not just to scare people, but also to protect the head. With exaggerated movements, the explorer quickly embraced the experience. Turns out, blending in with primitive cultures isn't as hard as it seems. Anyone encountering this tribe in the wild would likely be intimidated. The explorer also tried wearing bamboo-spiked knuckle protectors, which added to the overall impact. Maybe the tribe even drew inspiration from their traditions to enhance their fighting skills. The tribe placed a 10-pound mask on the explorer's head. Since the mask is unbalanced, it was difficult for someone without experience to wear it properly. To make it easier, they switched it to a smaller mask, but it was still quite heavy. This shows how seriously the tribe takes its traditions, even when hosting outsiders. Now, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm ready to guide you to explore the world, one hidden corner at a time.